thought I would do something a little bit different today and show you a video about all the autographs I've accumulated over the many conventions I've been to. Now, I don't actively go after autographs, maybe a few here and there. Some are just from different situations, whether it was like winning something in a contest or just running into somebody. But first, I'd like to start off with the smallest one, which is John Carpenter's autograph. For those who don't know, John Carpenter is the director of the original Halloween, as well as They Live, The Fog, and The Thing. Now, the story behind this one, I was at Comic-Con maybe 1998, and John Carpenter was promoting his movie Vampires. Now, I had just walked by the booth, Dimension Films booth, and somebody from that booth just randomly handed me their postcard promoting the upcoming H2O movie. So I grabbed it and just went on my way. About 20 feet from that booth, who do I see coming right toward me? John Carpenter. So I thought, oh, this is perfect. Not the first thing I'd want him to sign, but I had nothing else, so I had asked him if he could sign the card, which he was more than happy to do so. And that's the first one on the list, John Carpenter. So number 2 on the list is Doug Bradley, aka Pinhead from Clive Barker's Hellraiser. Now, I didn't actually meet Doug Bradley. I had received this as a prize for winning a art contest that was done by a blog called Freddy in Space by John Squires, I believe his name is. He was holding a contest for coming up with the best original new Cenobite, and as prize he would go to a horror convention, which I'm not sure which one it was, but he would get this sign for the winner. So he had sent this to me as the prize, and it's pretty awesome. So that's number 2, Doug Bradley as Pinhead. All right, number 3 on the list is Nick Castle, the original Michael Myers, aka The Shape, from John Carpenter's Halloween. Now, I did meet Nick Castle, and this is what I chose to have him sign. This was a print that was limited to the convention I went, which was Halloween 40 Years of Terror. Now, this was a convention that was pretty much just Halloween related. Everybody involved in the franchise of the Halloween films was there. Pretty much everybody except, I believe, John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis. Nick Castle was signing, so I had him sign right there where you see Michael's mask. And I would like to get John Carpenter's right here, and maybe eventually Jamie Lee Curtis. I also just want to point out real quick on this print, because I love this print. Okay. Anyway, number 4 on the list is Keith David, aka Childs, from John Carpenter's The Thing. Now, this is a print that I got Keith David to sign because they were having an anniversary get-together of the majority of cast from the movie. This was in LA. At the Son of Monsterpalooza, I believe in 2017. So number 4, Keith David. That's about it for that one. Let me do it one more time. Let me just, so I can just, number 5, okay. Number 5, we got Cassandra Peterson, aka Elvira. I got Cassandra to sign this picture at Los Angeles Comikaze, which is, I think, now known as Los Angeles Comic Con, or just LA Comic Con. But 2015, it was Comikaze. Anyway, she was nice enough to sign this picture right here, and it was pretty awesome meeting her. She's very nice, very pleasant, and just friendly all around. Just seems like a great person. All right, number 6, we have Tom Atkins. Now, I got Tom to sign this also at Halloween 40 Years of Terror convention. And first, I just want to say, Tom Atkins is an awesome guy. Very humble, funny guy. If you ever get a chance to meet him, or if you're a fan of any of his movies, wait in line to meet this guy. Probably the nicest guy at that entire convention. So Tom signed this Halloween 3 poster for me, and it's probably one of my favorites. So number 6, Tom Atkins. So for number 7, we have George A. Romero, legendary writer and director, Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to meet George Romero. He was at San Diego Comic-Con promoting his movie Diary of the Dead. The day he was going to be at the convention, I was actually moving that day. So lucky for me, my brother was going to be there, and he got this poster signed for me. Now, I'm really stoked to have this. I'm a big Dawn of the Dead fan, Night of the Living Dead. I love all the zombie movies, really. And I'm really happy to have this. But I would have really liked to meet him before he had passed. So this is number 7, once again, George Romero. For the last one, number 8, we have a non-actor or director, is the legendary artist Bernie Wrightson. I got this from Bernie maybe 2 years before his passing at the San Diego Comic-Con. Now, I've always been a big Frankenstein fan, and I've always loved specifically Bernie Wrightson's Frankenstein. So I was very excited to meet him once again and have this signed. Now, currently, there's a tribute book coming out to Bernie Wrightson, which I'm proud to say that I'm going to have one of my own illustrations in the book. And I would just like to say it's by the company Printed in Blood, which you can find them on Instagram, and also Monster Forge Productions. Please check out both of those on their Instagram and support this project. I also wanted to add that the proceeds to the Bernie Wrightson tribute book will benefit Bernie Wrightson's wife. So once again, please, if you're interested, support the book. Go to Printed in Blood and Monster Forge Productions. And thanks for checking out the whole list, guys. And hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Thanks.